everyone, this is Titash and today I'm back with another podcast on Brains Ki Baat. Today I'm going to talk about Little Things Season 3 Episode 6. In this Episode 6, we get to know about Dhruv and Kavya after being united together. How do they feel about this union and what is their happy places and how much they have evolved and changed during this point of time. So yeah, let's get to know what happens to this couple, whether they just resume the relationship as it were previously or is it like it's changing all over and everything. So what are they going to do? We have to find that out, and whether everything is the same or something has changed, something has gone off, we have to know that as well. So yeah, let's get started. But before that, I'll just like to say that there may be spoilers in this video, and I will be more or less telling the entire story and everything. So before that, I'll just ask that if you don't want a spoiler, then what you can do is like you can pause the video, go to Netflix, stream Little Things Season 3, watch it, and then come back over here and watch Little Thing and watch this podcast as well. And if you want the spoiler or anything, then you can do is like you can watch this and then you can go and watch Little Things Season 3. And also Little Things Season 1, 2 and 3. Three of these seasons are there on Netflix. So let's get started with it. So Little Things Season 3 Episode 6 is about where Dhruv and Kavya are finally together, and after 6 months they are getting together and they are organizing everything. Now there have been certain changes in both of their lives. Dhruv has changed, Dhruv has become much more independent and he loves his independence much more than he did. So there has been certain changes in the apartment, like Kavya has given away the TV to her friends because they wanted to watch some Champions League or something, and without even consulting to Dhruv. And also she was little bit like, he was also not very familiar with whatever his Mumbai rules were. He thought that everything is the same with Kavya. Apparently Kavya maybe found out her solitude, and she was lonely, she had a lot of friends and she started interacting with them, and right now her friends are coming over, and then Dhruv thought that maybe she is going to spend the day with him, but actually it couldn't happen because she is having new friends and she's evolving in her life, and Dhruv cannot accept to that, and he wanted to spend his time with Kavya. And then there was this girl called Anmol, as of I have told, that with whom Kavya became very close, and Dhruv became very insecure about her, that he wanted to he was feeling so insecure that he was like thinking that maybe Anmol has replaced him, and she had this code language with Anmol. And then he was trying to be friends with her friends, and then they asked him what is his happy place, and he said that his happy place was in Bangalore, even though he didn't go out much of Bangalore, but it was his happy place. So that was a bit of surprise for Kavya, because she expected that maybe Dhruv's happy place is her or something like that. And he was also ridiculed by one of Kavya's colleagues, that he didn't go to Bangalore much, and he is from Bangalore and he doesn't know what Bangalore is. He loved Bangalore, and he was like, Dhruv was feeling very weird after he came to Bombay. Like, he was finding faults in everything, be it the traffic, be it the sound of Kavya's slippers or anything. He was not liking it. And also Kavya has changed the masalas and the condiments in the kitchen, and it was not like the same before. She did things without consulting him. Like, who consults a person like to change the shelves and everything? Of course, about that TV, maybe she should have told him, but Kavya didn't tell him, so he was a bit out of it and he didn't like the fact about it. And firstly, he was not liking his friends as well, and then he started talking. Suddenly he said this person who is from Bangalore, he said this person that he is depressed and he should look for clinical help, and this turned the situation a bit different and very serious. And after that, they went off home, and then Dhruv and Kavya start talking. Now after Dhruv came to Bombay, he was missing his hometown Delhi. There was this park he used to play, but that was very old and nobody goes to play over there. So they went to the playground, they was talking and everything, and they had a little bit of a quarrel, but they grew out of it and then they talked it out. It was good. That in many relationships, as I have said, that communication is the key. Sometimes if you don't communicate with the other person, things they go all wrong all the time. So I think you need to communicate with the other person to be better and be a better person in that way. So that's what I think. I think they both should have communicated about it, and they both communicated, which is very rare in today's relationships. Not everybody communicates with each other, and it is very difficult to communicate. So yeah, that's that. They communicated with each other, and then they were talking. They cuddled at night. They were all talking about things, what happened in Bangalore, what he wanted. Even Kavya got a Dhruv table which looks like Geeta ma'am's office, and so that he doesn't miss Bangalore much. And Dhruv was pretty happy with that. Kavya tells him that how she wants to go to, like how her life has changed a bit in Bombay, like she goes to trance and everything, and they have the steps and stuff. So Dhruv was not liking the change over here in Kavya, but Kavya had to do something, right? Once you get accustomed for something for 6 months, it's just your habit. So Dhruv was not liking that part, and anyway he got accustomed with it, and so did Kavya. So they were trying to like get over these, and they were all happy with it. So basically what I like to say in Dhruv and Kavya's relationship, what is the important element is that communication is the key to every relationship. That's what happens when long distances don't work. So this is what happened with Dhruv and Kavya. They communicated with their flaws and everything, and now they are sorted, and now they could sort everything out. They decided that maybe they shouldn't have to say everything to each other, whatever they do. But Kavya pointed this out. Dhruv was not ready for that, and then he suddenly became ready for that as well. And they tried to adjust. Like what relationships are about are adjustments. So Dhruv and Kavya, they both are adjusting with it, and it's kind of really nice that they both are working on it, and they are really loving to do that. So that's that for Dhruv and Kavya. And as of I've said, that not all couples they talk about it, and it was really brave that they could talk their heart out. Sometimes you shouldn't like hide anything from the other significant other about anything, because that just makes you like distant from each other. So just never do that. It's just it's not a relationship advice, it's just a normal thing. So don't hide anything from them unless it's very important or something. Like don't tell them what your best friend's opinions are about you. Of course don't do that, because that's like calling, like that's really difficult to handle after that. So yeah, sometimes you both should be really open about each other's feelings and telling it to both of you should always talk about it, and then decide everything beforehand. It's really really nice that you both talk about it and sort everything out. So that's that about it. So yeah, that was about Dhruv and Kavya. And Dhruv and Kavya, they cuddle and just sleep. And Kavya was really comforting, and she was really happy that Dhruv is back. And Dhruv was also happy that he's back with Kavya, because he really missed Kavya at this point of time. But suddenly things changed when Dhruv gave Kavya the ring of his grandmother, which his mother handed him when he left Delhi to Kavya. And that was the ending scene of episode 6. So yeah, that was Little Things season 3 episode 6, and it was really sweet. It was really nice. What happens as Kavya like takes the proposal, whether they both are ready for marriage. Does Little Things season 3 ends with a marriage, and the entire thing ends with a marriage, or what, I don't know. Maybe Little Things is going to end with a marriage. We'll come to that later. But what happens, let's see. I'm really hoping what happens in episode 7. I'm really eager to watch it. So let's see what happens. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comment section below what do you think about this video, and also tell us what do you think that Dhruv or Kavya are going to get married. Are they marriage materials? They are going to get married or not? Just let me know in the comment section below. All right. And also we are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Telegram, everywhere. Like us, share our page, support us, and love us always. And we have done a lot of reviews on Little Things season 2, Little Things season 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Link is in the description box of this video, or it's in the channel. Just go and check it out. And we have done a lot of videos over there, so you can just like it. Please watch it, and you're going to definitely like it. And yeah, I'll be back with another podcast very very soon. This is Tita signing off from Brains Ki Baat. Bye.